Hi there. Today is July the 15th, 2010, and exactly 1 year ago today, on July the 15th, 2009, I got my band. So we are celebrating 1 year together today. It's been a good year. I thought I would probably have more to say when I did this video, but actually I don't. This will be my 12-month update. And I'm just going to talk about some of the facts throughout this past year, and then I'll do a separate video with pictures sometime probably this weekend, and also hopefully a separate video that has to do with more of my thoughts and everything through this past year rather than just the facts and the statistics. So 1 year ago at about, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, I got my band. Since that time, I have lost over 85 pounds, 85.6 pounds. That is 29.4% of my starting body weight. So I'm right at having lost 30% of my starting body weight. I have also lost 13% of my BMI, which my BMI started out at 44.28, and now my BMI is 31.26. And what that means in probably simpler terms is that I started out in the category of morbidly obese, and then I moved to severely obese, and have moved to regular, plain, ordinary obese, and I am just a few pounds from moving into the slightly overweight category. That's at 197. So about the time I hit Wonderland, I will be considered slightly overweight. I'm 5'8". Let's see. I weigh about, I can't remember what I was this morning, 85.6 pounds gone. I think I was like 206 or somewhere around there this morning. I've been fluctuating between 205 and 207. So anyway, I am having a very hard time. Been stuck here for weeks at this same weight, playing with those few pounds, and can't seem to move it down. I've increased my exercise, increased the time that I run or jog during my evening walking. And issues with my band. Saw my surgeon today, and ironically, I didn't ask the surgeon what they had on my weight records. I don't know. I go to the beat of my own drum. Not often do I rely on experts for a whole lot of stuff. Kind of strange, I guess, but had my own records, so I didn't even ask him today what my weight was according to their scales. Well, I did see it. I always weigh heavier in their office because it's later in the day and I have clothes on. But I don't even know what my starting weight was in their office. I have no idea. I just know what I kept at home. And they didn't weigh me on the day of surgery. So anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, so saw the surgeon today, and the plan was to talk about how the 1 cc reduction in my band, whether that helped or not with the acid reflux. He took that out several weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I think. And yes, it's helped. Has it completely taken care of the problem? No. I still am not able to eat after 6 o'clock, and maybe that's common for most everybody. I don't know, but I can't. Let's see. But I've only had issue with it a couple of times since that unfill. But what we decided to do was, he said, it could go either way, since I told him I don't have good restriction anymore. So he said it could go either way. He could try and put some more in, but we both agreed that chances are the reflux is going to increase. I'm almost positive it will. And so what we decided to do was to take a whole bunch out and give me 3 weeks and see if the reflux goes away during that time, and then we will start the refill process again. So when I got there today, I had 3.75 cc's in my 10 cc band, and he took out 2 cc's. So I now have 1.75 cc's, which for me is practically nothing. And I sure do miss 5cc's for 7 months when it was perfect. Couldn't have been better. But unfortunately, that fell by the wayside, and it is what it is, and I will make it work. Let's see, what else? The facts. I started out wearing 3X in most things that I would buy. If that's the way they were sized, it was typically a 3X, sometimes a 2X. And my pants were 26s, and they were sometimes too tight. My shirts were 24, 26s usually. And now I cannot shop in any of the sizes that are women's plus sizes. Well, that's not exactly true. I can probably get 18W pants. But anyway, I can walk into most stores and put on an 18 and it's a perfect fit. Few places I tried on 16s. I haven't bought any 16s just because I tried them on in jeans and they still had some stretch to them, and it's not the right season to buy jeans, so I didn't buy them. But it was fun to try them on and know that I could get them on. In shirts, I am buying larges, size 16, 18, usually in the regular ladies size department. So that's been great. One of the best things is my shoe size has gone down. I couldn't buy cute shoes to save my life, I don't think. And now I'm able to go into most shoe stores and at least find a few things in a size 11 that are the same type of shoe that you could buy if you were buying a 7 or an 8 or a 9 or whatever. But let's see, bra size has gone down quite a bit, but not drastically where it counts, so that's a good thing in my book anyway. And what else? Did a video a while back on plastic surgery. I am considering plastic surgery, especially for my arms. That's where I'll start, and if all that goes well, probably going to do that in October sometime. If all that goes well, then I'll consider later on, maybe in March, tummy tuck, but we'll just focus on the arms first. I'm not worried about any plastic surgery anywhere else on my body. I'm not worried about it. There's places that are far from perfect, but I really don't care. My arms are just the biggest because they're extremely exaggerated. I'm not talking about just a little bit, because I can live with a little bit. I can even live with a lot. My legs are a lot, not great, but I can live with it. The arms is what I really want done. Let's see. What do I attribute most of it to? I mean, of course, the band, and obviously I have to give credit to the band a lot, because even though I give a great deal of credit to myself, I have to give a lot of credit to Nellie for getting me through this, because obviously since I've had less restriction recently and I'm not losing, it proves to me even more just how much the band has helped. She's Nellie, if you haven't seen that video, after Nellie Olson, if you ever watched Little House on the Prairie. Beautiful little girl, blonde curls. You think she'd be the sweetest thing on earth, but she's really the brat you love to hate. That's what I told the surgeon today. Only I said, and usually I don't say brat, I say the other B word. So looks can be deceiving. She's this great little device, but she's a brat and temperamental. So anyway, I couldn't have done it without Nellie, and I probably couldn't have done as good a job without YouTube. Could I have done it without YouTube? Of course I could have done it, just because I'd have done it. But has it been better? Has it been helpful? Have I enjoyed it more? Have I gained strength? Have I gained tons and tons and tons of knowledge? Yes, and I would not have wanted to do it without YouTube. It's just an invaluable community that I recommend to anybody. And I'm surprised that there's not more people, although the community is growing in the past year. I'm really surprised that I haven't run across more people that are from my area. So anyway, I'm almost to the 10-minute limit, And thank you all for your support, whether I've known you all year long or just in the past few months. The support that you've given me means so much, and I would not have wanted to do this without any single one of you. So, and congratulations to my band sisters that got banded the same time I did last year. You know who you are because we've talked about it before, and we had that little bond going from the beginning when we all first got into YouTube and realized that we were banded within weeks or a month or so of each other. So kudos to everybody, and keep up your good work, and I will put together some kind of a picture video this weekend. Bye.